Warning, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is rated M for mature audiences 17 years or older. For blood and gore, intense violence, sexual themes, and use of alcohol. Viewer discretion is advised. Alright guys, welcome to Set 3's second bonus set. I wanted to do these really quickly so I could make a special set of weaponry. I was going to start the College of Winterhold right now, but decided against it. We're getting two very special, what are they called? Weapon enchantments. They are Chaos Damage and the Fiery Soul Trap. The Fiery Soul Trap comes with Vanilla Skyrim, so you don't have to worry about that. However, the Chaos Damage comes with the Dragonborn DLC. Now, the Chaos Damage you can find in chests, randomly. You'll also find them in the Solstheim area. But there is one guaranteed way of getting the Chaos Damage item. Unfortunately, it requires disenchanting a unique weapon, which I'm going to do for the sake of this enchantment. I'll explain why you want to do this later. Let's start with the Fiery Soul Trap, since it's the Vanilla Skyrim. So where is it? Is it? Yeah. Ironbind Borrow. If you go to Windhelm, or the stables right here, there's a bridge right here. If you run across it and go this way, you come to Agnes Mill with another bridge right by here. Just make your way up, and eventually you'll reach it here. Or you can just fast travel to Night Gate in and, you know, go there that way. But we're going to Ironbind Borrow from here, since we already have the fast travel. I need to change my difficulty setting quickly. I was running around doing some other things for... during the Paragon bonus video, I ran around in normal mode, or easy mode, just so I can get done with it quicker. But now that we're no longer in that case... Hopefully I will not die. Onward. Alright, when you first come here, these two will be talking. Why is he naked? Alright.
We should be inside loading up on
there is strength
I
in
don't care
numbers.
what Beam says.
Perhaps
It's high time we
between
get
us.
in there and find our fortune. Not without us, you aren't. I'm sure there's enough for everyone, after all. Come on, Beamja. We're going.
Alright.
You can't shake us up.
Jeez. Sorry, my throat is really sore today. Now, this Fiery Soul Trap is a unique enchantment. It has two enchantments in one. It's the Fire Damage and Soul Trap, which is really helpful. Pretty much anywhere you go. I'll explain in great detail about the Chaos Damage when we get to getting it.
Did you hear something?
There.
All over now.
Oh, spider eggs. I didn't know those were a thing. Take these. Who knew? I'm curious why he has no armor.
Huh?
All over now.
I'm certain the spider eggs were alchemy ingredients. You guys
This is it. We found Gathric's tomb.
Now I've come across a glitch where these two just disappear.
Well,
at this
there
point.
must be a way through. Look around.
The entrance you're looking for is right here.
That's It's done it. Let's get in there.
I have no clue what happened when they disappeared from here, but I opened the door and they just disappeared. You guys coming? Alright, guess I'll go ahead. No. Makes it easier for me later on. There they are. Dead Lord. Or Death Lord. Fire, ice, and I'm assuming her sword has a fire attack to it, and he's shocking the fuck out of him. We have my sword, which does frost. Oh! That was weird. There's no point really trying to sneak here. Your cohorts here will just learn the video.
All over now.
Thank you. Onward. Hello. Excusez-moi. Alright, onward. Being a dick. He's stuck in the, he was stuck in the drawing
All over
animation.
now. Here's your head. This is a trap if I ever saw one.
Sweet. Okay. Alright. Ooh, what the hell? Alright, I'll save this door. Okay, behind this door there is a word wall and a few enemies.
This is it. Gathric awaits us.
Be very, very careful. The enchantment's on an axe in the back of the
Here
room,
and go.
right at the throne. If you're not careful, excuse me, Gathric, whoever his name was, will use a shout that will send it hurtling throughout the room, and you can easily lose it. So we're going to quickly run to it and get it. Yes. Fucker, die! Skeletons are dead.
Fool. I should thank you. I knew the girl wouldn't be strong enough to help me kill Gathric alone. There's just one more thing I need from you. To fully absorb Gathric's power, I require a blood sacrifice.
Okay.
Your blood should be good enough. This will go easier for us both, if you don't bother fighting back.
It would, but, wouldn't have ever been easy. Dumbass. He didn't have his robes equipped. She's over there somewhere. She'll just complain about his death. That's about it. But she won't attack you unless you attack him first. Let's get this shout. Good word. Ah, the final Become Ethereal shout. Awesome. My favorite shout. There she is. I'll leave her. Where's the exit? There it is. Long tower. Alright, so we got the axe, the Fiery Soul Trap axe. Like I said, that is a guaranteed way of getting that specific enchantment. Very, very, very rarely you can find it for sale. I mean by rare as in I have been playing this game for quite a while, and I have yet to see it rare. So, while it does pop up for sale every so often, it's very insanely rare. And as far as I know, there's no other way of getting this enchantment. There may be a chance for appearing in chests and whatnot, but I don't know. Alright, so let's take a look at this axe before we head off to get the chaos damage run. You save first. Or finish saving. Steel Battle Axe of Fiery Souls. The target dies in 5 seconds, fill a gem. Burns target for 10 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. Now, while it looks like it's just a double enchanted battle axe, it isn't. It actually is 2 enchantments in 1 enchantment. So, it's pretty cool. What is that over there? That's a Dwemer ruin. If you climb up this way, you can find another Dwemer place. It's not a Dwemer ruin like that, it's a, what's the word I'm looking for? There's an hatchlock down there. There's some fire going on. What's it called? It's just a little Dwemer outcrop with Dwemer ruin and whatnot like that. You can find some items in a chest there, but it's guarded by frost wraiths. So if you have a frost enchanted or a weapon, don't fight it like I do. So I'm not going to. Alright, this should be the first time recording in Souls Time. There are 2 ways to get here. One's paying, one's for free. Dawnguard deal.
Talk to Captain Gowland looking of a passage.
Dragonborn DLC. Why am I doing that? When you go to Windhelm, there is a dock that you can chart this boat to come here. If you do it before the cultist attack, you will be charged up to like 500 gold. If you do it afterwards, you can basically persuade him to take you for free. These guys. When you first come here, okay. The Ashbon have ores, sometimes gems, but later. This is the big thing you want from these guys. Spawn ash, especially if you're an alchemist. So I'm gonna take that for fun. But when you first get here, you'll come across. Let's turn on the quest for it. Where is it? Yeah, that. Okay. when you first get here, come out here, I was exploring here for another project I was planning on doing. Couldn't find what I was looking for, but yeah. When you first get here, you'll find this guy being attacked by some Ashguard or spawn guys. These guys. If you loot from them, you'll find. Where is it? This one. This item. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls from the unconventional surrender for your forces and an immediate. I can't read this. Ceasement of all hostilities. I think is what it says. I can't really tell. Has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile and to threat Raven Rock Stronghold. Threat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you off the faces of... wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communication between us. General Fox Carnus, Garrison Commander for Frostmoth.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Alright, so we gotta go there.
Be careful. This General Carius...
It's also a good place to get a free bone mill heavy armor if you use it. As you can see, it's actually quite heavy.
Out of his mind.
It's just I'm not really much of a heavy armor character. I'm good with just this. Besides, I can make it later. I'll need quite a bit of bone meal. Which might do I have? 3,000. Perfect. I am going to start something else as well over here. Where in the hell is he? Is he over here? Aha, here it is.
There's something... With me? What's the matter with you? Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts.
It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities, the relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the Northern Ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off. What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold? It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Alright, so this is for the Relics of Azrael, as you mentioned. It is a very interesting armor set. It is good, I guess. I've never really used it in battle. I've always had better. It has a unique perk to it that I'm wanting to get. Unfortunately, it takes freaking ever to get to it. So I'm going to be doing that on and off throughout the Let's Play. Eventually, we'll get couriers that will come running up to us with a message from him, saying that he's an excavated part of it, needs our help, and we go there and give him more money, and he'll dig out more. And we do this like 3 or 4 times. Trust me, it's worth the hassle. Alright, we got Fort Crossmoth.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush. Fort Crossmoth, never fall. Long live the Empire!
Clear out this place before we go inside, or they'll chase us. If we don't do that, I know it. He goes. Ooh. Woo. A little bit. Ooh, nice. Alright, now we have access to the tower. Or the fort, I should say. There we go. Okay. Run. Hello. Open the door. Now, this enchantment we're going to be getting is a good enchantment if you don't have the double enchantment perk. It gives you... It's like the Fiery Soul Trap, where it gives you multiple enchantments for the sake of one. But it's more for the warriors out there. It doesn't have the Soul Trap ability, but it is kind of helpful if you know how to use it. There we are. Waiting for that. this board isn't that big, it's just a lot of locks. Die. That's a heal time. Man, that guy's ugly. There's a texture glitch where they sometimes completely white. I'm not sure exactly what the cause of that is. It's just, more annoyance than anything that bother. Gameplay, really that much. Fuck. They have back potions out. There we go. Alright. Up in here. A journal. Satchel. I need the satchel. It's in here. Key, that's what we're looking for. Need that. Actually, I'm gonna take that necklace. I might need that. I thought I saw a pile of gold there. I was like, what the fuck? Come on. Run, run, run. Where are we going? We're going this way. Ah. For those archers out there, this is a good time to start sniping the guy. You can actually kind of see him in between my save right there. It's also a good time to save because this fight can get a little messy. I may need to turn the difficulty a little bit for it. He used the weapon we're after, so it's kind of annoying because there's no way to actually protect against it unless you just fortify the hell out of your character. I am going to drink some blood, though, to get rid of my aversion to fire. A little bit of aversion to fire I have left. Can I sneak back these guys without them getting up? Good. I'm trying to stealth kill this guy. I'm being quiet like he can hear me. Thankfully, my muffle is, really bloody helpful. If I can get rid of him, I don't have to worry about the ash water.
Is someone there?
Now
You're mine.
Holy frick! Yeah. Since this is a bonus one, I'm going to actually turn this down so I can actually kill this fucker. If I had my actual Dragonbone armor as well, but this is for my, I should have gone over and equipped that before I started this. The armor I currently have equipped is for the College of Winterhold. Alright, I tried to sneak to the left this time. I think he heard me because I was making a little bit of noise by running into all the shit. Yeah, I enchanted the hell out of my equipment except cleaning up my armor because I already had an enchantment. Unfortunately, as far as I know, there are no unenchanted royal vampire armor. sneak around this way now. Okay, good. If I can get behind him, I could probably kill him. Fuckers. I'm good. I'm good. Whew.
Gods, no!
Kill him. Kill him. Let's kill his ash ball. Kill the general. Sorry, guys. Die. That's actually the weapon right. All right. Champions. Kujo. Back. Death Brand, actually, I'll need that. That's for another quest that we're going to do later on. Let's see here. Let's switch the settings back. That was kind of annoying. I'm sorry I had to do that. But I've fought him before, and I know that if I don't make it a little bit easier, it's going to be really difficult to beat him. That and among other reasons, but I don't want to take too long trying to fight him. That my twin swords have been a lot easier. I should have kept them as well. This armor I'm wearing is mostly just to get inside the college. Actually, I'm going to show you it, and I'm going to turn on the quest. Oops. There it is. 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 25 points of damage. Now, this is a good enchantment for him, for this. I believe it's always going to be a 50% chance, but you can decide how many points of damage it does. So it's a pretty good weapon. What's cool is there's a special brand of armor and weaponry you get in this game called damn it, what was it called? Can't remember, damn it. A special brand of armor you can get from materials in this game. The name escaped. Stalrim, there we go. If you use any frost-based enchantments on it, this includes the chaos damage one, it does more points. So frost frost enchantments on your weapons do more damage. Frost enchantments to protect you have more oomph behind it.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of evidence left in the mine. You might want to...
Alright, drink. Never mind.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece, and you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Alright, so we got that done. We got 5,000 gold out
Thank you
of
for
it.
your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
No enchanter in here. So that's the 2 remaining enchantments with the exclusion of Notched Pickaxe, which we get in Act 2, and Fortify Unarmed, which we get in Thieves Guild. Other than that, we have every enchantment in the game, which is pretty wicked. I've never had that before. So that will be it for this bonus set, I believe. Deathbrand, we're going to do later on. It's, in my honest opinion, if you are a light armor user, it's the best armor in the game. If you use light armor and dual wield, I should say, it's the best armor in the game. Anyway, I may actually do that for the bonus for the next set, since I can't do what I had originally planned. So I hope you guys are enjoying the LP, and I shall see you guys in set 4